must say, had some situations going on here. Changes with my, um, hold on a minute, with my camera. So, but however, I am here. Yeah. Um, Trust all is well. I'm doing great, feeling great. Um, Make sure I have the Instagram family going on here. Hold on just a second. Beautiful moon outside. Um, Loving that. Definitely. The glow is remarkable on the outside. So trust that you have. Let me get my little carrot shells a little thick in here on my head. Okay. Um, Trust that you have your candle, um, a candle. I make these. This symbol here is the Reiki symbol of manifestation, showing my Instagram family as well. And so, what you have is a lotus, and inside you have beeswax, have hemp, um, excuse me, you have hemp with, and you have a lot of delicious oils that's inside. So, clarity. There we go. There we go. Clearing up the frequency because it was a struggle today, um, getting things together and everything. But however, I am here. That's the main thing. I am here. So, um, best to get you some tea, something to drink, whatever the case may be, and relax. Allow your mind to be at ease. That's important. So, what stone do you have in your life today? I really miss my camera. This here, mm-mm, ain't doing it. What stone you have in your life today, and is the stone authentic? Is it real? So, what is your personal relationship with your stone? Um, have you watered your plants today? Giving your plants life? Ashe to Sally. Um, so, what are you doing in the midst of growth, cultivating in your life? Do you find it difficult to get a space of silence? Um, do you find it difficult to find a space that breathes love? Do you find it difficult to find a space that you have the essence of divinity? Where are you today? And first of the hour, giving All praises to myself on this Sunday morning. Um, the week has been good. Um, However, issues, no longer issues, just challenges that I had capability of getting resources and results. So that is the name of the game. Now, let's speak one. I got some books here. I need a table nearby. Really, really, really bad. Really, really, really bad. This is a book I would like to share. Um, because I will be teaching sex tantric energy, and this book here is basically the name of it is um, Respect. So it has an eggplant in the front and everything, which that's typical, right? And so it says everything a guy needs to know about sex, love, and consent. What I like about this book, which I speak on quite a bit, about having skin contact, allowing your body to feel comfortable being desensitized, because we have so many red flags in our lives that causes us to put walls up, not be free to allow love to come in, whatever type of love it is. Um, and the skin, we're forever thinking of the shape of the skin. Is it appealing to me? Am I sexually attracted to? The end of the day is still skin. So the pigment of your skin, then that's questionable. It's a lot of options that can defeat our purpose. What is the purpose of connecting with one? Because we done already spoken of the shape of the skin, texture, and now the pigment of it. So now, are we concerned about the fluids, which is the chemistry that flows, that frequency of the body when you're dealing with SEMA? Um, because that's energy. We are wanting to bring the difference into the equation, and what we're dealing with is just fluid, golden fluid. It ain't like fluid running out the wall, out the sink, the faucet. So fluid, fluid is so important in the body that it causes us to search for that P and that G spot within. That is a gland, and it is fluid. So, speaking of feelings, feeling, as I would like for you to become desensitized, in order to get to that point of feeling anything extraordinary, you have to touch it. You're touching it and you're bringing it forward. So, therefore, bringing it forward where you can receive an explosion of some kind, a great release, but it's touch. We find ourselves even afraid to touch our own bodies. That causes blockage in your chakras. So you want to release that. And I'm not meaning in the way of masturbation. If you're uncomfortable with that, there is other ways of sitting in front of nature and meditating to release. Very simple. Um, I was going to say something, but I just hold that back. I'm not going. But anyway, so the what is the reasons? Because we got the habit to have life, or you're just gonna be mean and crazy, deranged in the brain. Not having that touch of some kind. Sometimes it's of some kind. Eventually, the body is gonna get sick because the body is used to having a frequency. So you can't be invisible. Someone is going to see you, whether you have a pussy or a dick. You gonna be seen. Um, Maybe not be caught sleep. You know, maybe you don't want to do that. I ask myself, can you get enough sex? I ask myself that because you find the energy of prepping for something. And what do I mean by that? Being prepared, being open. So I don't think it's a cutoff. There is people that is engaging sexually in their 70s and 80s. It's a rebirthing, embraced experience, I must say. Um, so this is some of the things that that is in this book, respect, and it goes on speaking about. Let's see, give you a little bit more. It speaks on flirtation, sexuality, girls with sex, excuse me, sex with girls, sex with boys, with guys, men, um, straight or gay sex, and just feeling good in your emotions, being pregnant. So it covers quite a few of things here. Um, Hold on a second. Let me see if there's any questions here. Okay, any questions? Um, Hold on a second. All right. So, you know, this is it's safer sex. Is it any way of having safer sex? It speaks on that. The images of sex. So this is a pretty good book. I got. I'm gonna wait to go to get to that one. These two actually. Okay. So this one is taking sex back. That's real typical. You know, where you have that type of exchange. And my thing is taking my energy back, that has been shared. Yeah, I'm more interested in my energy being taken back than the physical sexual moments itself. I don't care about it. Not at all. Don't even care what all went down. Not embarrassed or anything like that. But my energy, that's another thing. Um, yeah. And could sex be magical? Could it be glorious? Could it be ancestral? Those are the things that I am going to love to discuss and get into the outcome of those various things. Um, I'm not going to dig deep dive into emotional hurt in my course. Not going to do that. This for another time. Those are people who really need to release and have the sexual environment cultivated and created into their own space. So therefore I wouldn't go into that in the course. That would be more like a one-on-one, I would say. Um Anyways, When I said before that I desire to get the energy back. You shouldn't be concerned about um, once you have come into a self awareness that you need to move on to another place in life. Um, that you flourish the sexual action that occurred between you and that individual. And the reason why I say you flourished it because it matured. It matured into something that you created. Sure, when you walk away, you would look at the cultivation that taken place during the time of the sexual exchange. The curiosity in relations allow the sex energy to go wow, the curiosity, and you moving in a frequency of not caring, no fear mongering. You just going all in because you're feeling the spirit thereof. And when you both get up, it's like wow, something I never experienced before. You the best. You could have just been the best at that time. Not the best ever, but at that time to what you all were engaging. The respect of sexual connection is pleasure. Um, no, that intimacy sounds simple. Me saying pleasure, let me think of another um, it's a conversational piece. It's something that you will always share for the rest of your life. Those are the moments that you would like to engage in. Don't care if it's a one night stand, no commitment. Because I've heard gentlemen say in the past that they have said that, you know, I'd rather pay for it than to get it free. So what it means is I got it free laying at home. But it's a lot of bullshit comes with it. Just to have that energy flow of whatever that thing may be. But when I pay for it, we know that it is to have a good time. And then I leave, and it's nothing. Nothing in the aspect of required. So you have to see what kind of um, man that you are. Are you the one that would just rather pay for it? Excuse me. Or are you the woman that rather rather not have the commitment and the hassle and call it a good time and move on. You have to know what your dick and your pussy wants to do. What is the enjoyment? Um, the satisfaction. Your dick and your pussy got aspirations too, you know? So that's a part of the sex tantric that I would share in exchange from the people that's taking the course to give me a little more secrets because I haven't been out there in a while. So, I have no idea what's going on, but I have to stay relevant, you know, keep it refreshed in my bedroom. So in that aspect, are we going to have the complicity of dealing with pain as you sharing sex? Uh, hmm. That sexual energy can navigate for some people to be a winner because you have a you know you have people that's in a relationship love to feel needed, you know. So where are you on this? um Only you would know. Only you would know. um you want someone that is overwhelmed emotionally in the bed, and you want to comfort, and you make beautiful love afterwards. A baby may come. I'm just saying. you know People vulnerable and everything in the bed, and no control mechanism. So, I'm just saying. Anyways, have we stopped writing love letters? Have we stopped getting beautiful cards that represent love to give to someone? Hmm. Fire with coming into one, which I'm speaking of the Kundalini, that serpentine energy in your back, and you're intertwining with another. Um, Shit, I don't know what I was gonna say. Um, what the hell was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, we was speaking of letters, and oh yeah, tends to think that the foreplay um, is the key. Is the key to getting things heated in the bedroom. That doesn't get gratification until the fire comes. Just the deep breaths, the movement of one another, Um, and what occurs is the frequency is rubbing one another, and you're bringing the fire during that way. Licking and sucking ain't it. Because when you are bringing the fire to the Kundalini, it's moving, the back. It's not going in and out, up and down, bob, just bobbing the head and everything. It's the movement of the body. And that's the reason why uh, you get air pockets. And what I'm saying about air pockets is it takes you a while to get the aura six going into the deepness of pulling something out. You done overwork your mouth, and when it doesn't start there, a lot of people wants to say, well, how you're going to penetrate and stir up the gift and then come back out and eat what's at the table, get more action that way. I'm just saying. You ain't got to work to put something there to eat because you have already frequentized the body and the body has released. And once that occur, magic, magic. That's all I can say. Just involving sexual um high stepping magic. That's all I know to say. Um so that's kind of like what I wanted to share and get into. And you will touch the soul of your trauma. The seed will be released, so to speak. Excuse me. What do I mean by that? The blockage. You have this whole flowing. Then you have the seed that just plug it right there with blockage. And it's saying that nothing entering, nothing goes out, simply because we have to deal with some issues because the body is going to soon get tired of faking orgasms and performing and stuff like that. The body's going to say, okay, I'm ready for true natural lovemaking. The body can only fake for so long. So what are you going to do? Have you all decided to face the elephant in the room where the pussy is just too big and not snapped back? The dick is too big, too painful to go inside. These are the discomfortabilities in the course that we would discuss in I will show you how to move the body and go into different positions. Excuse me. So you can get a real good fuck, you know. Um, so this is what I wanted to share today. Um, I know I may come back on later live. I don't know. I never have done that. I don't know. It just all depends because I am a busy woman, very busy. So I'll see. Um, Family is always first. And I'm going to see you when I see you. Saloma, I didn't greet you from the beginning. So, Amate.